Hey Planner Babes, it's Amber from AmberPlansHerDay, and I'm on for a real talk with Amber and Jojo from Jojo Plans, so make sure you stay tuned. So this month on our real talk, we are going to be talking about small businesses within the planner community and just some like things that we've heard and seen, and honestly just like kind of sharing some about what's going on with small businesses in the planner community. I'm really excited because I've seen so many people start businesses in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some good ones.
Mm-hmm. There are some really good ones.
I'm like, oh, I want to buy from them.
Addicted.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
It's hard. I want everything.
Right. When we thought that this was only Happy Planner.
Right. And then it starts going beyond, and you're like, oh, yeah. I'm in trouble, but oh well. But you just can't stop. It's okay.
There's so much. So, as a lot of you guys know, I started my small business. I launched on January 1st. So, I'm almost through like 2 full months. And you guys have all like been so supportive of me and so amazing. It's been like totally an honor. I don't know. It's just amazing. And there's been a lot of other people who started small businesses in the new year too, like small Etsy shops or other things like that. And then of course we have some of the more well-known ones like Live, Love, Posh. We both love
all the florals.
If
she keeps coming out with floral books, I'm doomed.
Yeah, she just keeps coming out.
Killing it. I can't handle it. I can't handle all the books, but I'm like, they're floral, so I'm gonna buy them. She's
amazing. The florals are so nice. And then of course like Heather from Calvaplan, and there's like a couple of the squad members or past squad members who also have small businesses through Etsy's or something like that. And then there's just other planner babes in the community that have started either sticker shops or small businesses making planner related content. So there's just a lot. There's a lot, and there's a lot of really good ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course I started mine too. But specifically with these small businesses, that puts a lot of people like in a place of like, well, who do I buy from? And who do I not buy from? Or like, oh, I don't really like her designs. Or like quality, questions about quality and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we want to like talk about today, specifically with small businesses, and like how we can like be supportive without necessarily having to buy everything, and like just some expectations too for small businesses. So yeah, I think just like to start, like being a small business owner is definitely hard. Like I guess like Jessica somewhat like mass produces, and so does Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Like they like outsource their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like even then, like they don't buy quantities like the Happy Planner buys quantities. They still are like, a small business. And they still do a lot of the designing and a lot of work. But a lot of us small business owners like produce everything in our house or wherever we live, and like do all the designing, do all the work. And it's a lot of work. Like it's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Like I was really surprised.
And I see it too. She always like messages me or something, and I'm like, "You're still working on that?" Yeah. She's like, "It's taking forever."
I was like, "Jojo, why can't I figure out how to make these boxes?" If you guys saw my Instagram post, rainbow colorful boxes are coming in the March 5th release of AmberPlansHerDay website.
Gotta love and colorful boxes.
Jojo, what do I do? How do I do this? Because she, like, even though she doesn't own a small business, she is like Cricut queen over here. And I'm like, I literally didn't even want to buy a cutting machine because I was like, I don't know how to turn it on. I'm so technologically unsavvy.
Like, you push the big button. There you go. Done.
That's it. So, like, yeah, she even sees a lot of behind the scenes and, like, it's a lot of work, like, to design the stickers and then to, like, make things that people want to see, to stay on trend, and to not offer too much, but to offer just the right amount, and it's really hard. It's really hard.
Yeah. You do a lot.
Yeah.
You do a lot. I'm pretty proud of you, though.
Oh, thanks.
Killing it.
Thanks.
Killing it.
But a lot of small business owners feel it. Like, there's so much that has to get done. And, like, I feel like the expectations of that is, like, you know, giving more time for packaging and shipping. Mm-hmm. Like, we're not like the Happy Planner. Like, you guys should just see, like, I literally just have a table right next to Jojo that has, like, all the stickers that I have. And then someone orders something, and
it's a glorious sight.
I'm like, what do I have to do? Like, okay, this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. Like, it's all me. Like, I'm the only person who does it. So I design, I print, I cut, I package, I ship, I do everything. I update my website. It's a lot of work behind the scenes that I think some people don't really know about. And, like, there's just, like, a specific post, I guess, that just kind of mentioned how, like, a lot of people are starting businesses. And I think that it's just, like, there's room at the table for everyone mm-hmm. to create and design and make whatever they want, and start a business if they want to, or, like, feel desired to, because they're going to create something that's so unique to them.
Right. And
to their style.
There's so many different types of people. Like, you know, some people don't like the girly, super floral. Like, some people want things that aren't like that, you know, mm-hmm. and there's just so many different personality types where it's like, you know, any creator can all of a sudden be catering to that. Like, there's always mm-hmm. something out there. Like, if you're not a fan of Disney, but you like superheroes, or you like murder, like crime stuff, or you like, you know, like different kinds of things like that.
Murdering people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like murder.
Right.
You know, I meant to say like murder crimes, and then I was like, that doesn't sound right. You know, but like if you like thrillers.
True crime. I think it's called True Crime.
True Crime?
The True Crime podcast?
Who says that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'm kind of into that.
But, you know, like, if you're not, like, necessarily in, like, Disney side, but maybe you like, you know, like, action movies, like, there are definitely Etsy shops. Like, if you type mm-hmm. in certain things, you know, like, different things are going to pull up. And so I feel like it's okay to have a lot of different people coming out because they might be catering to needs that others are seeing. I know I tell her a lot of time, like, you should create, like, this type of sticker sheet, because I see a lot of people asking that, and Happy Planner doesn't have stickers that are for this particular thing, or, like, you know, there's a lot of different things. So, like, there's definitely room, because there's a lot of things that Happy Planner themselves don't provide. So, you know, so it's okay.
Yeah, and everyone's going to do it differently anyway, you know, like, I didn't, like, start my sticker shop to, like, be selfish in a way, but, like, I design stickers that, like, I would use. Mm-hmm. Like, because I don't think about things, like, that I wouldn't use, like, because I don't think about that. Like, and that's how other people operate, too. Like, and then I see their releases, I'm like, oh, that is so cute. I love that. I want to order that and support them, because that's something, like, that they like creating. Mm-hmm. Like, for me, I'm a huge seasonal planner. I love seasonal planning. I don't know, it's just so fun for me. So, like, I did Valentine's stickers, I did St. Patty's Day stickers, and I have, my favorite so far are these Easter stickers that I have.
I will say, I am not a seasonal planner at all. Like, I'm not, like, big, like, if you look in all my old planners, like, I hardly ever touch on, like, adding, like, seasonal spreads, but because of her stickers, like, I've been like, oh my god, I actually, like, am starting to love, like, dedicating at least, like, my monthly spreads to, like, a season, because they're just so freaking cute, and I'm glad that I, like, get to support her in that way, and it's getting me to plan in a different way that I haven't, you know, solely because I want to support, like, my best friend, you know, and that can go for any creator. If you're really, like, if you love that creator and love, you know, supporting them, and, like, you love their posts and what they talk about and all that good stuff, and you just want to support them, like, that's all it is. It's just supporting, you know, and spreading it around. You don't have to support that person every single time they have a release.
Right.
You can, you know, like this month I'm going to, like, it's allotted to this one, or, oh, they came out with something that I really want over here, and oh, they came out with something I really want over there. And that can be like, you know, a little bit different each time. So.
Yeah, and like not every sticker shop is going to have seasonal stickers. But that's something that I like. And that's something that I design. And I've had people tell me, like, oh, I don't really like seasonal stickers. That's fine. Okay, like, that's what I design because, like, that's what I think about when I think about, like, okay, what's happening in March? Oh, St. Patty's Day. Like, I'm going to make stickers that go with that. Like, to me, that makes sense. But some people don't do that. So then, okay, like,
then don't buy
it. Yeah, don't buy it.
Like,
for
it's
one.
okay. Like you, is not your cup of tea? That's fine. Then don't get it. Like, you don't have to like every single, you know, item. There might only be like 1 or 2 items you like in somebody's shop or somebody that they're doing. You know, then just don't buy those items. But don't like criticize that person by like what they have, like what they're offering. That's something, like, you just have to think about it like that's something that's near and dear to their heart. They wouldn't have put the time and effort, like the time and effort that she has put into creating a lot of things. Like, she probably has spent for like one sticker sheet, I feel like a week. Like, I feel like you were working on those Easter ones for a long time.
Oh, those Easter
you know,
ones
like, just pretty. Like, and they're freaking adorable, you guys. Yeah. Can't wait for my PR package. Yeah, but they're like so adorable, and just like the time that I know that she puts into them, like a creator, like a content creator, and that same thing with just like YouTube stuff, and you know, even like posting things on Instagram. Like, that person wouldn't be putting the time into it if it wasn't something they really enjoyed and cared about and loved. Like, they wouldn't be putting that time into it, because it's like, why would I waste my time on, you know, like, oh, I don't really like for me, like, I'm not a sports person, so I would never like waste my time making sports stickers, because I'm not like, I'm not a sports person. Like, I don't watch football. Like, I support my husband's team because they have purple in their colors, and I'm like, that's cool. You know, so like, that's about as much as I care. Like, I'll wear a jersey because it's purple, you know, so I wouldn't, but it's not something I'm passionate about, so I wouldn't spend time making that for other people, just for the fact that that's not something how I would want to spend my time. So like, when you create things, you're creating things that you're passionate about, that you would need, and you know probably other people are like you and might need those same things, and put that time and effort into, you know.
Which is why it's so great that there are so many small businesses, because like that, like, everyone is going to be designing different things. Like, even if they are similar, like, they're still going to be different in their own. And like, I know people have requested from me like small icon stickers, kind of like the ones you find like in the Supermom sticker book, like or even like a washing machine, or like,
or even like, I think of like Etsy sticker kits always have like little tiny icons that go with their sticker kit.
But like, my brain doesn't go there because I never use icons, and like, I don't even know how to use my planner, because I don't know if this is part of my sticker hoarding problem, or like, I don't know, but like, you only get like 10 of these icons in a sticker book. And then I'm like, well, I do the laundry like 3 times a week. Sometimes more.
Like 2 weeks and maybe a day or two, and they're gone.
So then I can only use these stickers for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then I'm like, then I gotta buy more. Like, to me, like, that doesn't make sense. I'd rather just write it in. So like, for me, like, that's not something that I have in the plans of making, because it's not something that I see really a need for. And when you look on Etsy, so many people do have those. So like, you're not missing out. Like, I know like some people like, oh, I just want to support you though, but like, thank you so much for one. Like, totally like love the support and all the things. But like, there's somebody who can justify that creation better than I could. And because it's not something that like really calls me out, like calls my name, like, it wouldn't be the best of my, you know, abilities, because it's not something that like draws me, you know. So it's just like amazing how much room there is at the table. And like, if you guys want to start a small business, pull on a chair. Like, come on, like, there's room. Do it. There's room. Like, and if you guys ever have any questions or tips or tricks or anything like that, like, please reach out to me, and like, I can point you guys in the direction of some of the people who helped me when I started, because I've been met with a few, oh, these are like my small business secrets or something. And it's like, well, there's room for everybody. Mm-hmm. Like, there really is room for everybody. And if you guys need help, like, no, maybe I'm not going to tell you everything. Like, okay, step by step.
Yeah, step by step, like, exactly how to create everything. But at least, like, the gist of, like,
right. Like, I don't mind sharing.
How to get started. Like it's not like a top secret stuff. Like, eventually everybody figures it out, you know, and people have different processes on how they do things, but eventually, like, it's not a secret, like, you know, and so.
And I want to support everyone who's trying to, you know, start something for themselves. And, like, there really are so many amazing creators out there. And I want to help if I can. And I just want people to know that there's, like, room for you guys. Or, like, there's room for me. I know, like, at the beginning I was like, do you see these stickers? And, like, when people started buying them, I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to get their orders in. Like, I think they call it, like, Imposter Syndrome. Like, people think that, like, my stickers are so awesome, but then I look at my stickers and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so, like, kind of embarrassed that I'm selling something like this. But, like, and it happens to content creators a lot, like, where people are like, oh, I love this, and I'm like, really? You like that? Are you sure you saw that right? But really, like, there's just room for everyone. I just want everyone to feel so welcome in the small business little world. Because small businesses are hard. And I know a lot of you guys know that. Like, Small Business Saturday, you know, is a real thing. Like, it's really hard being a small business owner. And there's just room. There's room. We can all do it. And we can all support each other in it, you know, like, we can buy from each other's Etsy shops, and it's not, like, undercutting what I'm making because I bought from somebody else on Etsy. Like, I use my stickers, I use their stickers, I use Happy Planner stickers, like,
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
There's
lots of days where you can do a lot of different types of stickers, mixing them, you know. Some might have, and, like, if you're, like, wanting to start, and maybe there's something you're passionate about that you're not seeing a lot of, you know, then be that one to create it. Like, make, like, fill that void of, like, what has been missing, because I'm sure there's people that might be just like you that are wishing somebody would make, you know, that specific type of sticker or that style of stickers, you know.
And then I think the only really other thing that I saw kind of was some people's opinions were, like, if a small business owner's quality could not be as high as, what is a big business? A big business.
Right. Like, Happy Planner really
like
isn't
a Happy Planner.
That big. Like, they're big, but they're not, like, I feel like almost Erin Condren is bigger as far as, like, like, their whole business model. Is that what it's called? Like, is that probably
a business
around
model?
The, like, something like that? I don't know the right term for it, but, like, Happy Planner's big. Like, they mass produce, you know, a lot of things. But even so, they still have errors. Like, how many times, do I always see, like, it's probably at least once a week I'm scrolling through Facebook and somebody's like, my page, like, in this book is miscut. Like, what do I do? And blah, blah. What do I do about this? Or, you know, like, what book is it that it's spelled wrong?
The Beauty and Florals.
No, it's Beauty and Florals. I was thinking
it's Difference is spelled wrong.
Yes, Difference is spelled wrong. Like, you know, like, things still happen with bigger companies too. It's not just small businesses. I almost feel like small businesses have a little bit better control over, because they're not mass producing, and they have a little bit, you know, they have more control over what they're looking at, where I think probably something as big as Happy Planner things just, like, quickly pass some eyes and then move on, and then it's like produced, and thousands and thousands of books are produced, and then it's like too late to fix, you know, too late to fix it kind of thing. So
I don't know, just like the comment was like if their quality isn't like the Happy Planner, then they shouldn't be making stuff. And I'm like, well, for one, like, I just buy sticker paper online, and then I just print it and cut at home. So, like, I'm already, like, 10 steps behind Happy Planner. Because
so is every other, like, Etsy shop. Like, some Etsy owners have, like, at least 10 cutting machines, and, you know, but that doesn't necessarily make it, like, same quality that Happy Planner has access to, or
it just
any
lets
other company.
them cut more,
quicker.
And I bought my second cutting machine. Woo-hoo. Oh man, it felt so good. I really was like, whoa, like I'm cutting a lot of stuff. But so as small business owners, yeah, we can have more quality control because our eyes see every single sticker sheet. But just like producing stickers at home, like I don't have like some sort of industrial printer. Like I did a lot of research about printers, a lot. I think I talked to Jojo about printers. I talked to my husband, who's like a tech guy, about printers. Like, should I do laser? Should I do inkjet? Should I do this? Should I do that? Like, I mean, like, so much research. DPI, blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on. And I still am like, I hope I got a good printer. But, like, I just print at home. So I rely on the ink that I have at home. Like, just because my production is not as big, like, my quality sometimes is it's not going to be on the quality of sticker paper that the Happy Planners is. So, I think it's just, like, to point out. Just something to, like, we can still create, and we can still sell, and we can still be a small business, and not be on the level that, you know, Erin Condren, the Happy Planner, Passion Planner. Yeah. Recollections, I don't know. Is on. Like, we're just not going to be on that level. Because we make it at home. We design it at home. And honestly, like, there's really good quality stickers out there still. Like, I think my sticker quality is pretty good. Like, I'm pretty impressed with what I've come up with. And I know I've bought other Etsy stickers, and I'm like, this is really good. Like, this is really good quality for what you're paying. Like Jojo was saying, like, what you're paying for. So I'm not saying, like, don't have expectations of good quality, but, like, don't compare a small business to
a big business.
Right, a big business.
There's still mistakes there, too.
Right, and
even just, like, because things are mass producing, I feel like even then there's a lot of room, like, there's error with that, like, miscut sticker sheets, you know, I've gotten miscut. I've gotten, like, a line completely, like, down my sticker, just like a black line of just, like, ruining the entire page, you know, and it's like that's because it's being, like, printed out so quickly and so many things that things might get stuck or it might get jammed, and then it's missed because they don't go through I'm pretty sure they don't go through, because, you know, like, when you get a sticker book, it's like when it's, like, never been opened before, and you know it hasn't been opened before, and you, like, open it for the first time. Like, they don't, like, go through and scan every single page before they send it out, whereas, like, a small business owner has a chance to, like, look over each sheet, you know, before it even gets shipped to you. Like, they have a chance to, like, check it, look at it, make sure there's no random splotches, no lines going down it, make sure it cut, you know. So, like, there's more chances of that being successful than with, like, the mass-produced things that Happy Planner and any other, you know, gigantic business that might be out there, you know, that's printing.
So, I guess, like, just the main point is, like, one, support who you want to support, and don't support who you don't want to support, whatever. Like, that's your choices. Buy what you want, don't buy what you want. Like, I know, like, I've filled orders of, like, 5 of the exact same sticker sheet, and, like, I offer, like, 30 sticker sheets right now, and I have a lot more coming out. But I was like, okay, like, that is their style, that is what they want. Then great, I'm glad that I could provide that. But, like, there's room for everyone at the table. Like, order what you want from certain shops and don't order what you don't want. And know that there's shops out there that can cater to what you do need. And it's okay, like, if you don't ever order from my shop, because hopefully you're finding what you do need in someone else's shop, because there's such amazing shops out there. Such amazing websites, such amazing shops, Etsy's, whatever you want to call them, small businesses. It's great. There's so many different businesses out there. And if you guys have any of your favorites, put them in the comments down below so other people can check them out too. And I want to check them out.
Ditto.
Yeah, I know that I don't always know where to get stickers from, but I've been seeing so many amazing ones on Facebook or on Instagram and even Facebook and stuff like that. So definitely link some of your favorites down below, because all of us want to support and small businesses. There's room for us all. There's room for us all. And you'll find what you're looking for because there's a lot of people at the table.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of people. But anyway, thanks so much for following along our little small business real talk. Next month we'll be on Jojo's channel. We don't have a topic yet, so if you guys have any...
If you see anything like happening on Facebook or in the community, blah, blah, blah,
any
let
recommendations,
us know.
whatever.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Yeah.
If not. But if so,
right.
definitely leave it down below. Oh, yeah. My God, that rhymed.
Yeah, that was good. So yeah, if you guys, or if you ever just want to hear us talk about something, just let us know and we'll try to get it done if we don't have something planned. Or thank you so much for following along as I plan my life day to day, and I hope that you will check out Jojo's YouTube channel, link down below, and like and subscribe to mine as well. Bye, babes.
Bye. I think because of you, I say because. I've started saying that more now.
What?
Because you do that all the time.
Do what?
You go because.
Oh, I see.
So
what you're saying.
now I've started to say that.
Right, like
because
I'm doing this
because of you.
Oh. Hey, what do I say? Hey, plan, babe.
I just choked on my spit. Okay, I'm okay.
What the heck?